If you absolutely don't want any spoilers whatsoever for the ending of Boktai 1 or any of the twists, it's probably not a good idea to watch this video. For example, if you plan on playing Boktai 1 yourself. I like this triumphant music here. So the spoilers early on aren't for anything too ruinous, I would say. For one thing, most of what it spoils is kind of a foregone conclusion, you know, like good guy wins, villain loses, Earth isn't destroyed, etc. Kind of a foregone conclusion, particularly in video games. This is a password you get at the end of Boktai 1, depending on your playstyle. It gives you some items, but as I could find a code and get something interesting from the internet, but it's just way too many characters, so I'm going to skip this. There is a spoiler for something that's a bit more of a twist later on, after the first kind of tutorial area, but I'll warn when that's going to happen. And literally, it's on the screen for like a second. You can pretty much just skip past it. Much like the first Boktai 1 video, this isn't the first time I'm recording this. Not due to any video or audio related reasons like the previous Boktai 1 video. Mostly I was just unsatisfied with the previous videos I had made. And it's probably a decent idea to do a kind of second or third take anyway, because the first time I played through this section, I didn't remember it as well as Boktai 1. Boktai 1 I played about 4 times or so, all the way through. Boktai 2 I've only played twice before, and I didn't beat it either time. So it's a good, it's probably a good that, I did multiple takes, because the first time I did the video I was kind of wandering around. Anyway, we'll see some UI changes between Boktai 1 and Boktai 2 soon. You can already see life and energy are in the same place on the top left. Damage numbers above the enemies when I kill them. And all enemies getting these kind of life bars. The solar meter is now on the bottom middle of the screen. And this solar sensor patch is different. I have to change the sunlight level every room, which is kind of annoying. Now, as you can see, I don't have like a spread or anything right now. If I hold the gun button down, it doesn't do anything. And if I go into my pause menu, we can see a lot of changes here. For one thing, gone are the days where I can have 99 of every single item. Now I can only hold 16 items total. This is a sort of key items section. Unlike the previous game in which each vampire gets their own unique coffin, in this game you buy coffins that have certain properties. This is a level up stat distributing screen because this game has a lot more. It has some kind of random JRPG mechanics in it. You can even see on the right there's like a skill window that has a gun, and I believe that's supposed to be a fist. And you can see there's a lot of room for other things that we will see eventually. But you may notice what it's lacking, and it's lacking any kind of solar gun customization screen. You can't add any frames or batteries or lenses or any of that good stuff from Boktai 1. Clint Eastwood. What tipped you off? The blue skin? Or like the red eyes? Well, he has red eyes in this sprite. It's not really easily visible in that character portrait, which is also a new addition to the UI. Oh no, he stole the solar gun! What's done is done. You can't change the past. Maybe a new gameplay mechanic that will allow you to fight enemies will show up in like 4 screens from now or something.
May the sun be with you.
Alright, mild spoiler towards like an actual twist in Boktai 1. If you want to avoid it, skip ahead like, I don't know, like 30 seconds or something. Alright, that's it. Okay, yeah, spoilers passed. Smooth sailing from here on out. Like I said, I never beat this game, and it's been a while since I've played, so I don't remember anything about what they're talking about. I'm getting some annoying, like, lag problems as I play this. Good shot of San Miguel and Boktai 2 in all lowercase, and there's no space between Boktai and the number. Anyway, since I'm getting these problems, maybe I'll try and power through, because I'm going to be, like, really busy pretty soon since I have to rewrite this, like, really big paper. So I really want to get as much work done as possible on this soon. You may notice I have a fist in the bottom right, and I can only punch things, and it does no damage. So maybe I'll cut this short. Just because I'm getting these problems, but I really don't want to spend more days recording or fiddling around. I don't really have time for that, unfortunately, due to a lot of problems that happened at work recently. I got moved onto a new internship project, and I have to rewrite my prospectus paper. And it's already past, like, the deadline, so I have to do it in a hurry, kind of. Oh god, this... I just uninstalled a bunch of, like, space-taking apps. I don't know why this is suddenly happening. It's ruining this really great Western music that this game has. Blah blah blah, explaining stats. Okay, so since I'm having these problems, I'm going to try and power through and get to the mall. Okay, I already have that equipped. Right, I paused that menu to level up. Best defense is a good offense. Anyway, I may as well mention it now since I'm cutting the video short. I'm not a fan at all of this game's JRPG mechanics, the, like, tons of weapons and armor and level ups that increase your number, but unlike, say, the frames of the solar gun, don't really change your gameplay style in any way. I don't even like these like level up, experience point, stat mechanics, etc. I don't even like them on like turn-based RPGs. So to have them thrown into a game that, as you can tell by the existence of Boktai 1, obviously didn't need them to function, it's kind of annoying. Anyway, here's the best character in the Boktai franchise, currently just named Magical Girl. Oh my god, this audio, what is going on? You can tell she has like either like a southern or like a valley girl accent or something. And the other like 3 times I recorded, or other 2 times I recorded this game, I didn't have any of these like lag problems. But I really don't have time to make more, to record this again and again and again. It's one amazing magic machine. By the way, I probably won't make a commentary-less version of this video either. Even the zombie is confused. I probably won't make a commentary-less version of this video either. Partly because with all these lag problems, it probably isn't worth it. But also for the previous video, I wasn't really able to do that effectively. I couldn't find a program that could really do that easily without messing up some other aspect of the video, like desyncing it or something. So I actually just played the game again, and that was how I made the commentary-less video. So if you watch the commentary-less video, I actually do better in some parts than I did on the commentary version. Oh my god. Okay, like, we're almost through. It's like a couple more screens, and then we'll get to the area that I want to leave off at. Blah blah blah, explaining boring gameplay mechanics. Blah blah blah, she's going to the mall. And the mall is where I'm trying to head. And that's when I'll end the video. So let me just finish this guy off. I swear, like, this weird lag problem. Let me do something real quick. Maybe that'll help in some way. I closed down another window. Okay, it didn't help totally, but maybe it helped a little bit. Or maybe I only noticed that because the music stopped. Yeah, it's not... Didn't help that much. Blah blah blah, explaining overheat mechanics. Just gonna skip past this. Another JRPG element this game adds is generic enemies like bees, tentacles, and slimes. So, Boktai 1 was fairly linear, in terms of like the kind of overworld that existed between dungeons. Boktai 2 is all centered around San Miguel and this kind of like maze-like area around the city. So this is the main area I want to show off, is that this game actually has a hub world, which with music that would be nice if we could actually listen to it without this annoying audio distortion. I believe there's a shop around here where I can buy more coffins, but it might not be open right now. No, there is. There's only one coffin for sale, though. Oh my god, this is getting progressively worse. Okay, bronze coffin. Coffin made of bronze. Like a lot of the other equipment in this game, it just increases some vague stat without changing the actual gameplay. Like, blah blah blah. There are coffins that do have interesting abilities, though. Okay, so one more dialogue thing that I'm gonna go through fast, because she's basically just telling me that I'm in debt now, and that she's gonna ruin my credit score because I'm using her magic glove. My god, why is it like this? Okay. All right, I think we all get the idea. We can all see the differences between Boktai 1 and Boktai 2. This has like a hub world and characters and lots of dialogue and lore, and it expands the story a lot. Lots of the fandom and fan projects are based on the UI and lore and characters and dialogue and whatever that's in this game. I don't like the JRPG mechanics, and I don't think the melee weapons are as fun as the Gun to Soul. I think we all get the idea. I'm going to stop recording this, and maybe someday I'll make a better video of Boktai 2 without these weird audio distortions, but I gotta go write my prospectus. So this is it for now. Thanks for watching. Bye.